Going to space is one of the most fascinating things to do. Have you ever imagined flying in the air or going to space? Dear friends, today we are going to be talking about space and how to travel to space. But first, what is space? Space, also called the universe, is the boundless, three-dimensional volume that exists beyond Earth's atmosphere, beginning at the Kármán line. It is not an empty void but contains matter, energy, and a mixture of gases, dust, radiation, and particles, forming a near-perfect vacuum. For us to be able to go to space, we need a space vehicle, or a spaceship, called a rocket. Let us look at the invention and evolution of rockets. The invention of rockets began with the Chinese alchemist, who accidentally discovered the gunpowder while experimenting. At first, the gunpowder was used for fireworks and religious ceremonies. The Chinese created primitive fire arrows. These were some of the earliest true rockets because they propelled themselves rather than being launched by a bow. In the year 1200 to 1700, the knowledge of gunpowder and rockets spread through the Silk Road and Mongol conquests. Arabs, Indians, and Europeans adopted and modified rocket designs. Britain also developed its own rockets after encountering Mysorean rockets, leading to the Congreve rockets, which were used in wars including the War of 1812. As years went by, Newton's third law of motion, which states that for every action there is an equal but opposite reaction, became the main building block for modern rocketry. Scientists in Russia and Europe began experimenting with multi-stage rockets, fuel types, and nozzle designs, laying the groundwork for modern rocketry. Konstantin Tsiolkovsky, Russia. Considered the father of astronautics. In 1903, he published a paper describing space travel using rockets powered by liquid fuels. He also developed the famous Tsiolkovsky rocket equation, still used today. In 1926, Robert Goddard launched the world's first liquid fuel rocket. He pioneered innovations like multi-stage rockets, gyroscopic control, and supersonic nozzles. Hermann Oberth, Germany. A visionary who popularized space travel ideas and inspired many future rocket engineers. After World War II, both the US and USSR recruited German rocket scientists, including von Braun, to build advanced missiles and space launch vehicles. In the year 1957, USSR launches Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite. 1961, Yuri Gagarin, USSR, becomes the first human in space. 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission lands humans on the Moon using the Saturn V rocket, still the most powerful rocket ever built. Nowadays, private companies have also built rockets for space missions. Some of the companies include SpaceX, Elon Musk, developed Falcon 9 with reusable boosters, drastically cutting launch costs, also building Starship, intended for Mars missions. Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos, developing reusable rockets like New Shepard and New Glenn. Rocket Lab, ISRO, CNSA, ESA, JAXA. Many agencies and companies worldwide now contribute to space launches. These companies plan for permanent lunar bases and human landing to Mars. Thanks for staying with me, guys. Stay tuned for my next video as we dive into space at first glance.